Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is BT Plays here, and today we are in the Lamborghini Aventador in the Crew Motorfest because I haven't tested it out yet. So I mean, we may as well test it out and see if it is any good in this game. But before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, as it does help out the channel massively. But firstly, of course, let's go to the vehicles customization. And I'm not sure if there will be much. Let's change the color actually, because I've had the blue on since the Crew 2. So let's change it to I do like the orange. The orange does look very nice. Is there like another standard orange I can go for? These bright colors on Lamborghini, well, especially on the Aventador, they just look so nice, don't they? They just look so nice. And I think I'm gonna go for this sort of orange here. I like that. So let's go for that. There we go. Let's get into the visual parts. We have 4 hoods to choose from. All very bad in my opinion. We're going to keep as it is. We have 10 front bumpers. I mean, the carbon does look nice, but it's almost overbearing. So this one looks alright as well. I do like the carbon headlights. The carbon headlights do look very nice, so we will add them. We have 2 front fenders. I'll keep them off, that's fine for now. Red calipers as well. We have 3 side mirrors to choose from. The carbon does look nice again, but I don't know, it just doesn't fit this vehicle that well. So we're gonna keep with the normal side mirrors. We have 2 side skirts. Sorry, 2 skirts, and again, more carbon. We're not gonna put that much carbon on. We have 2 rear fenders, and I've actually put carbon on the back here, and it does look more fitting, but still I might take it off just because it just doesn't really feel great with this vehicle. Maybe it's the color, of the vehicle, I don't know. And an Aventador with no spoiler as well is very nice, so we're gonna go for it, believe it or not. And we've also got 10 rear bumpers to choose from as well, and not much selection, but it is a hypercar vehicle, so you can't really expect much. And to be fair, it's decent customization for what you get. To be fair, quite a lot of carbon, but other than that, there is some decent options in there as well. We'll keep the seats as they are, and that is the Aventador's customization. As you can see, this thing looks very nice. Vanity items and livery items can be applied, but we're not going to apply them today. But let's get into the pro settings, and like I mentioned, it is a hypercar vehicle, so yeah, there's only 920 parts, and hopefully this thing should look good in 920 parts. I know I've put a lot of greens on, but like I say, I can't be bothered to go all the way to the back. But 920 parts now on. This thing has a top speed of 280 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. Brake distance 60 to 0 is 18.7 yards, and it also has 1,722 horsepower. Enough of me talking, let's get into an event, and I will see you at an event in a second. An American event, but in an Italian vehicle. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. But here we are in the Aventador, and look at this thing. The Aventador just looks nice, doesn't it? Like, it just looks so good, and it hopefully performs well as well. But yeah, this thing just looks always in every game just so nice, and it sounds really good as well. But first time using it, and it does feel very quick, and it handles decently. Definitely not the best I've used handling wise, but it feels a lot decent than some other vehicles. It's not too much in terms of turning, and not too little either, so it does feel very stable-ish. And to be fair, it is putting in a shift here, I can't lie, and it is rapid as well, very quick. Like, it feels on like the same speed as like a Koenigsegg or a Chiron or something like that, which is crazy. But yeah, that turn was very bad. I don't know if that was from me or from the vehicle, but let's test out some of these other turns again. But yeah, definitely one of the best sounds in the game. This engine, beautiful, very nice. I wish there was, actually no, I don't. I was gonna say I wish you could change engine sounds like you could in Need for Speed Payback, was it? But to be fair, I don't want that. I liked how you could change the engines, but not the engine sounds. But yeah, this thing is definitely very fast. The brakes are pretty decent. It's just not too great at handling. It's definitely not the worst, as you can see here. I just handle fairly well, but just not the best, and not what you really want if you are going to, be sweating out and playing hypercar events like all the time. So handling definitely isn't the best thing about this vehicle, but still overall it is a pretty solid vehicle. So time to get into the final verdict of this vehicle. Okay, so the final verdict of this vehicle, looks wise, you can't really top an Aventador, can you really? They are just so well made. Like, they are just stupidly good looking. So an Aventador will always be very, very nice to look at. And customization wise as well was fairly decent. So I can't really go wrong there. Performance wise, definitely was interesting because it felt very, very quick. Even without the spoiler, it felt very, very quick. The brakes were also pretty decent. It was just the handling that sort of like fell off. It just didn't really seem balanced enough. But the other aspects, they were very, very good, and it didn't feel awful either. That's the thing. It still felt like a solid vehicle, but just not like a top end hypercar vehicle. And that's mainly just due to the handling. But yeah, still a very solid vehicle, and a vehicle I would definitely use again if I had to. So out of 10, I'm going to give this vehicle a 7.2 out of 10. Definitely would rank a little bit higher if one, there wasn't so much carbon, and two, maybe the handling was a little bit better, but it was still a solid vehicle. Maybe a 7.2 is doing it a little bit poorly. Maybe a little bit higher, but 7.2 for now is, I think, what is fair. But obviously, if you have used this vehicle, tell me what you think of it down below in the comment section. And while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video.